Okay, let's go. Let's explore, I guess. I still don't know why. The quest for... Maybe we have to be on the other planet than Tatooine. Yeah, I guess it would make sense.
What can I do?
Okay.
Hmm?
Hunting mode, huh? Yeah, paddock.
Pakupad. Muchashak pakat. Takom juzdach miki grabber. Jedabadawana ni dibobo. Tolpa da pongwale kandu. Jedabadawana ni dibobo. Dong na bungsha. Kachikun ida.
We're endangered, huh?
Takom juzdach miki grabber mogo. Jedabadawana ni dibobo. Dong na muchashak pakat. Jedabadawana ni dibobo. Jedabadawana ni dibobo. Tolpa da pongwale kandu.
Alright.
Jedabadawana. Jedabad. Jedabad.
Get lost, Tenderfoot. I hunt desert raid. I don't babysit. Hoping to goad me into talking a bit? All right, what do you want? You'll have to ask around. Comad Fortuna is a much more experienced hunter than I am. He hunts far from Anchorhead. The local Jawas are a good source of information, even if it is hard to understand them. It may cost you, though. Good hunting.
Yes.
What can I do for you? Did my wife send you? This ain't about credits, is it? Well, of course, darling. Whatever Tanis Ben can do. You know, very few human females come to Tatooine.
What are them in your head?
Ask your questions, please. You hurry back any old time, darling. Any time.
Okay, you creep.
Naboda ni winkis matoma. Wana kunves jingpa marulira. Tok jingbang non kek. Kuya mi just kuna jitanai.
Her mother was supposed to be here somewhere. Ask if they've seen her.
나보다 니 윈키스 막토마 wanna confess 진 구야비 주스쿠나 기트나이 이나군
We should try to find her. I doubt she wants to be kept waiting.
야투가 의원 킹쿠나바 무리라
Something you want? I don't have a lot of time for talk, so please, make it quick. Alright.
Oh, circle office. Okay. Candace will go with the mission here.
What?
Right. You are sneaky little bitch, aren't you? More skill, I guess. And we'll continue except Master Luck.
I'm
huh?
here. What?
Some girls party, huh?
나보다 니 윈키스 막토마 wanna confess 징파마 루리라 우바바투 거지 또 구야비 주스쿠나 기트나이 이나 나보다 니 윈키스 막토마
Chua Penki, you Chiwi.
Ooh, life support packs are starting to show. I get 2, thank you for that.
Can I help you? These are the offices of the Zerka Corporation. I trust you have business with the company. If this is about employment, I'm afraid all regular mining positions are full. And before you ask, we are also no longer selling hunting licenses. Griff? There's no Griff here. Never heard of him. No, I don't remember a single Griff on the Zerka Corporation payroll. That may help in this instance. Let me think. Perhaps I remember this Griff character. We hired that Twi'lek some time ago. Not a good worker, according to his crew chief. Always complaining and faking injuries to get out of work. He entered false timesheets and slept through his shifts. We even suspected him of stealing Zerka Corporation supplies, although we could never prove it. We would have fired him, but we needed workers. It would have been better for him if he had been fired. Then the Sand People wouldn't have gotten him. He was lost in a Sand People raid we suffered not too long ago. There were prisoners taken, but our rescue parties never found anyone alive. In the end, it just wasn't cost-effective to keep searching. All miners sign a waiver absolving Zerka Corporation of liability in these circumstances. Zerka Corporation cares deeply for all of its employees. That's why we've started a bounty program to thin the Sand People numbers. We didn't find his body, so we have to assume he was taken prisoner. Whether he's still alive, I couldn't say. That's all I can tell you. I shouldn't even have said this much. This is all privileged corporate information. I could lose my job. As I said, all employees have signed waivers absolving Zerka Corporation of any financial liability if this occurs. It is the industry standard. I suppose you could apply for special dispensation from the Zerka Corporation representative kiosk on Coruscant. Business hours only, please. Farewell. Zerka Corporation welcomes your future inquiries.
I want to check something. Never mind. How do you get the stupid hunting license? She'll give my...
나보다 니 윈키스 막토마 wanna confess 징파마 구야비 주스쿠나 기트나이 나보다 니 윈키스 막토마 wanna confess 징파마 구야비 주스쿠나 기트나이 나보다 니 윈키스 막토마 구야비 주스쿠나 기트나이 나보다 니 윈키스 막토마 wanna Kuyabi Juskuna, La Boda ni Winkisma Toma, Wanaku Best Jingpa Marulira, Tok Jingbang Non Ket, Tuknik Kuyabi Juskuna Jik. La Boda ni Winkisma Toma, Wanaku Kuyabi Juskuna Jik, La Boda ni Winkisma Toma, Wanaku Best Jing. Kuyabi Juskuna Jik the night. Kuyabi Juskuna Jik the night. Ina kun mama rulira rajik la boda ni winkis matoma wana kun kuyabi just la boda
Okay, the peaceful solution. I will be definitely looking into. It is finally cantina. Not just food bikes, doesn't really interest me. Cantina is there, but before that we have these guys.
Lord Malak was most displeased when he learned you had escaped Taris alive. He has promised a great reward to whoever destroys you.
Great reward, huh? Finally, it worked.
What can I do?
So be it. I'll show you. You'll pay.
Get on, Basila. Oh, whatever, she's just super thing. See, that's Sin pistol. Crystal diamond, that a bit. Your best I will give you the drop just to match mine. We are like sisters, you see? Whatever, that was a good fight. Good fight indeed. I guess time to speak with your mother. It's definitely her mother.
Something you want, Spacer? Go talk to the office if you want to complain about conditions here. I don't want to hear it. Seems like every other person I meet is complaining about something. Well, it's not going to get better, so leave me alone. Oh, well, I wouldn't want that now, would I? Just hot air blowing, eh? Well, take it somewhere else. I don't have patience right now, not with my workload. Go on, leave me alone. I don't want to have anything more to do with you.
Well, fresh face for the game. I wonder, would you care to play? My name is Furco Nellis. My vice is Bizak. All right. But remember that there isn't much fun on Tatooine that isn't life-threatening. Come back if you like a game.
Well now, what can Gandalf do for you? It's been a while since I've had anyone bother talking to me. Usually it's some kid wondering what my old racing days were like. When I was back on Taris. Seems like a long time. I'm not sure what I have that you would be interested in. I'm just an old swoop jock that doesn't have the head for it anymore. Keep safe. Yep. Seems like tough times are coming.
Ben? I'm sorry, do I know you? I'm here, Mother. but don't you recognize me?
What do you expect when I haven't so much as had a picture of you since you left? Do you know how long I've been trying to find you?
You knew as well as I communication would be impossible once I joined the Order. Now what is this about? Where is Father?
Then you haven't heard. I should have known.
Has something happened to him? Are you going to tell me or not?
Your father is dead, Bastila. That is part of the reason why I was looking for you.
Dead? What happened? What did you do to him?
Isn't this a lovely reunion? Already she's flinging insults at me. Tell me, you're one of her friends. Do you treat your mother this way?
Yeah, let me have this.
I'm sure Bastila feels the same way you do. She would prefer to be left out of it, at least until I'm as dead as her father is.
I was told you were sick. Are you actually dying, or is this merely melodrama for my benefit?
Such sweet things, you say. Perhaps I should tell you everything first before we start arguing again.
You could start by telling me what you got Father into that killed him.
I hadn't realized Jedi was so spiteful. You want me to tell you I brought your father here for an expedition, do you? You want to blame me for his death? You never accepted that your father loved going on his treasure hunts, leaving you alone with me. I was always to blame for everything. What else is new? So yes, fine. I brought your father here to look for Krayt dragon pearls. He took an expedition into the Tatooine desert, and he died.
How can you be sure of that? Father is an experienced...
Do you think I would look for you if I wasn't sure? They were attacked by a Krayt dragon, and one of the guides fled the battle. He saw your father killed.
I see. So what do you want from me? Credits?
Don't be insulting. I want you to use those senses of yours. I want you to find him. I want you to bring back his holocron.
Why? So you can sell it?
Is it too much to ask that I have something to remember your father by? Of course it is, isn't it? You couldn't be bothered.
We're very busy on a mission from the Jedi Council. I doubt I'll have the time. Ask my companions if you doubt me. What remains would there be? Krayt dragons are huge predators, easily able to devour a human, and the desert is a harsh environment. Finding my father's remains would be an even more impossible task than finding his holocron, an ignoble end to a fine man. It doesn't seem to have anything to do with what she's asking. Are you actually sick, Mother?
What difference does it make to you? None, I'm sure. Just find your father's holocron, and you won't have to worry about me again either way.
That's the kind of response I would expect. Very well. We'll look for the holocron if we have time. I can't promise any more than that.
I believe your father was headed north towards the Sand People Enclave. I would check along that route, dear. Do please hurry.
Okay, Bastille Mother Quest. Still must get the droid.
Hey, Bastila. You ever use the Force just for fun? You know, a little jolt of the Force to trip up some jerk who's ticking you off?
I would never use the Force for such petty and trivial revenge. The mere thought of it's preposterous.
Oh, come on. There's gotta be times when you thought about it. Don't be so stuck up. You can tell me.
I am not stuck up. I merely have the years of training to give me the wisdom and understanding to see how childish such an act would be.
Childish? Is that a crack about my age? You ain't much older than me, Miss High and Mighty. Just 'cause you're some Jedi, doesn't mean you can be a prissy little... What the... Hey! That wasn't funny!
I have no idea what you're talking about, Mission. Come now, we have to get going. Please, do try to be less clumsy in the future.
That was force push.
No one leaves Anchorhead without proper authorization. Only one place, and it means dangerous work. Go to the Zerka office for a hunting license. They sell them for Fazer's Lodge. Fazer's is north of the Zerka office. You'll need a hunting license to deal with him. He'll just send you to the Zerka office to get one. That's what you say. Besides, see the Zerka...
Yeah, we need to keep it. Keep it hunting license, I guess. Mission, come on. Mission.
Yeah, what do you want? Tatooine is one big desert, with rocks sticking out. I heard that some of my people came here after the war, but I don't know what happened to them. The world of my clan, Ordo, was much like this. Dust basins and rock crags. But my world at least has some green around the equator. This place is just sand all over. There are some vicious people on this world, but the desert is the real enemy. Trips out in the desert, especially the deep desert, should be taken very carefully. You have anything else you want to ask? Your choice.
Okay.
Greetings again from the offices of Zerga Corporation. As I said, we are no longer selling them. There are too many people cavorting about outside the walls as it is. Well, normally we charge 200 credits, but I could make an exception if you agreed to perform a task for us. It's similar to hunting. The Sand People are becoming a problem. They destroy our sandcrawlers and kill our miners. One particular tribe is the worst. It's as if their chieftain has decided to wage war against us. I would like their attacks terminated. Bring me their gaffy sticks as proof. If you agree to do this, I'll give you a hunting license now and pay a bounty for each stick later. I'll give a bonus for the chieftains. Excellent. Now, just so we understand each other, this is an enforceable contract. Zerka Corporation takes this very seriously. Here's your license, and a few directions. We believe one of their enclaves is in the far south of the Dune Sea. You might try following one of our sandcrawlers. They're regularly attacked. I wouldn't mind you escorting them. Very good. Zerka Corporation looks forward to your future business.
Okay, we got a hunting license.
Please, will you help me? I have nothing. Nothing left. Oh, thank you. I don't have anywhere else to turn. If you're down and out on Tatooine, you're on your own. My husband was a hunter, killed out on the dunes. This raid plate is all I have left. Please, will you buy it? I don't need a handout. I just can't sell it to Faza without a license. Please, I'm worried about having it. They're so rare. It's the bone plate from the head of the desert raid. My husband was so proud when he found it. He had just started hunting. He said he felt sure the next hunt would bring in more, so we waited to sell this one. Then he never came back.
Okay.
Will you buy it? I can't sell it myself. They are worth more than 500 credits.
Sure.
You will? Oh, thank you so much. Please, I know it's worth at least 500 credits. Thank you. I hope it is enough. You've been a great help. I appreciate it. My children will too.
What was that all about? Are you going soft on me?
Thank you for helping this woman. It may not seem like such a great thing to you, but you are making a difference.
For whatever it means, may the Force be with you. You saved us.
Woohoo, let's say points. I could actually sell it. Alright. Actually, let's try to again do it with the Mr. Candles here. But no, it doesn't seem to be triggering. For some reason on Arrancar. I can at least upgrade his armor, I guess. No, not really. Only Kalmar's armor can be upgraded. No, maybe some of the blasters. That is fully upgraded. Bednax blaster. And it's fully upgraded as well now. Oh, wait a minute, I got these crystals. Never mind. Yeah, for some reason it isn't really happening. So I have to check it out, but I'm pretty sure I'm far enough to trigger that quest. Maybe another star map will help it. Yeah, might be another star map. So now, will this guy let me out?
No one leaves Anchorhead without proper authorization. Well, let's see it. All right, I'll just scan that and you're off. I'll keep it on file, too. Good luck out there. You'll need it.
First we need a droid. But then you'll have to wait till the next time. See you then. Goodbye.